I am on Twitch, so this should appear. Hopefully. There it goes. Alright. So as you can tell by the screen, I am back trying to do Star Trek Online. Mainly right now it's because of the 8th anniversary event, and I like recording the anniversary events in this game. That's just me personally. And I'm pretty sure there's other people that do it too. But I want to do it and do it live with you guys, just like I like doing everything else. Alright, so here's the deal. I got the chat over here. I got the chat, oh yeah, you can't see me. I got chat to the left and to the right. And you hear my squeaky chair. Oh god. And I just picked up my headphones. Putting them on right now. Let's see how well we can play this after so long and not doing it. Now, I've tried playing multiple times now. I just couldn't bring myself to play. And if you know why, don't know why, it's because the last... Hold on here. Gotta plug my controller in. There we go. The last, like... 2 weeks of my brother's life, he was up here watching me play this. Mainly because he didn't know what he could do and what he couldn't do. And he would sit up here with me until he got sick. Then he would go downstairs, come back later. And just we'd keep doing this all day. So welcome to whoever's joined us. We're just going to try to do the anniversary event and see... Oh, what the crap, really? Well, last time I played, I got disconnected in Borg Disconnect, which is kind of shocking. So, and I couldn't get back online, so I just like, alright, fine, bye. I'm going to open my drink real quick, give me 1 sec. It's wide open. I'm hoping the sound's good, because I turned my microphone down. And I'm going to just turn down the Elgato just a tad bit. And let's get us going here. One thing I will show you real quick, if you don't know. Go to the C store, and I think it's under discount. Oh, it's right here, under ships. No, wait, that was wrong. Where's it at? Hold on. There we go. They got Phoenix Box. Specialization points.
Congratulations.
Mark promotions. Dilithium ore. I already claimed clan outfits. This spaceship here, which I don't know what's super special about it, but it's a science vessel. So we'll claim that one. And then lastly, tech upgrade. And it seems like these might be once per account. Which I want to double check. Once per account. Once per account. Once per account. Once per account. I think this is once per character. Yep, once per character. And then once per account. Alright. Now that we got those, real quick. Gotta choose my reward. We'll go up to our inventory. And we will open this stuff up. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to check one thing real quick. Okay, I got rare. Yep. That sucks. I was hoping to get a very rare, but alright, we'll leave that alone. These are our tech upgrade cards, things we just picked up. And then, to show you, I got the 10,000 dilithium. So let us go to 8th anniversary. Hail. Tell me about the anniversary. Clean up Omega parts in each zone. This down on... Yeah, it is. And there is the episode that I want to play.
Starfleet intelligence believes us in Kethian.
And I have...
I need you in the Alpha. Our scouts.
Oh, crap.
Our scouts have found an attack.
Alright, let's do this. Now, this is the 8th anniversary, and it features stuff with DS9, which makes me really excited. And Martok and Geordi, I think.
Sankethy fleet is in your sector, though their current target is uninhabited. There are many more within range that are not. Losing another planet to their coward's weapon is not acceptable.
Not. Oh man, I'm so happy he's back.
Arrive in time to show them the price of their dishonor. That honor is yours.
Alright, and if you've not seen me play as my engineer, I am legitimately just launching in and getting shot. And sorry about the chair. I'm always sorry about the chair. Alright. I need to launch this. And if you message me on Xbox, just be warned, I won't be able to look at it until I get done streaming. But I will look at it and read it. Now, if you want to talk to me, you're more than welcome to talk to me within... Oh, crap. I think I gotta kill this thing out here. Unless I'd already killed it. Okay. Just had to double check, because I was not gonna sit here. Oh, I gotta deal with this damage. Okay. That makes things a lot easier. Hopefully this will be a anniversary event where it stays in space. I don't want to go to the ground.
Well fought, but it is far from over. Sankethy forces have been spotted near your location. Intercept them as soon as you can. We believe.
Do it. And I just mosily. Okay. I love when this game glitches. I really do. Ooh, that's a lot of people.
This is Captain Kumarke. We're on our way to assist you.
I don't need no help. Oh yeah. Especially since they all just warped out. But I do need to catch those. And I need to do this. Do this.
Real happy. Well, you stop.
Ooh, that makes me really happy right now. Now, my ship is all beams, and I am built to survive, not to deal a lot of damage. So, what that means for me is, I usually sit inside this, like right here. Give me 3 seconds and you will see it pop up. This thing here. I really do hope they take those out. That's normally what I do, is just sit. Okay, I'm gonna say no, you're not gonna take those out and have to get out of here. This is how you go fast in my ship. You just go, woohoo! The thing I just did was ejected my warp core to gain speed. That's what I personally did. But
Kern and I will arrive soon, despite the curses of our chief engineers. If warp cores were as fragile as they say, we would move through space at the speed of a legless targ. In the meantime, Zenkethi cowards are targeting another.
Go ahead. We'll secure things here and join.
pretty much it's just, it looks like it's just defending. And I'm just moseying on through, you know, jump into another system. I want to get up here before they leave. And they just leave. Alright. And I'm using my mining drill to do all that stuff.
I'll cover planetary defense.
I don't know if I can trust you with that planetary defense. But, you know, this is actually really easy. I wonder if this would be any harder in my science ship, which I will find out in a little bit. But, you know, first we're going to play through with my engineer because I got to get him leveled up for reasons of I want to use my tank and see how well it does again. That was my squishy science character for the longest time. And, well, I like my tank. Tank's fun to play in PvP. Or PvE, I mean. Especially if you get a good crew going. You just sit here, they stay within 5 kilometers of you. And you constantly... what do you call it? Let me read the skill.
Captain Parr is
Never
defected to
mind.
the Alliance.
I'll read it in a minute.
The next target of the Zenkethi fleet, Bejor. The intel checks out, so every available ship has been called to defend the planet. Even DS9 is being moved there to assist.
What?
The sooner you can get there, the better.
So, the Zenkethi have set their sights on Bejor. Dishonorable Baktag. I fought and bled many times over DS9 and Bejor. I would not let them fall to the Dominion,
Green or
the Marine, or
Cardassians.
the Cardassians,
Ah.
and I will not let them fall to the Zenkethi. Soon we will fight.
I can't wait for this. This is what I've been waiting for. And I didn't warp again. Now after we do this, I will go take us to do
Would be unfortunate
the Q mission, so you can see how to do that as well.
after all you have endured. Captain LaForge has a briefing for you. Review it and
Glad you could make it. We've put together a pretty impressive force to defend the planet from the Zenkethi. Let's just hope it's enough. Our objective here is straightforward.
The time for battle is upon
Oh, it's that time. I'm gonna
and
go
with honor. Comply!
going in first.
They're launching protomatter torpedoes.
This is Sarish Minna on DS9. Lead the torpedoes to us. Keep those Zenkethi ships off of us. You can.
Woo! That actually hurt a little bit. Let's get the beam going, fighters out, and my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I'm shooting that guy. Balance out your shields. Might help if I take out the little guys first. Ooh, that shield's going down. Drop my healing circle of greatness. Use the beam. My other heal. My other heal. Like, all this ship is heals. And with the new Miracle Worker tree that just came out not too long ago, that's what I can't wait to use, because that is what I live to do. Seconds. We're gonna go take out that small frigate out there. I got another. I'm gonna just worry about the small frigates first off. Those are the ones that seem to be fighting the ships that I'm supposed to be protecting. God dang it! I hate the lock-on system. It's that time. What's going on? I haven't played through any of the story for this chapter, so I don't really know what the dealio is with everything. I have a very strong feeling this would be twice as easy using my Science Saucer, since he can do a lot more damage. But I just love this ship.
Alliance forces, this is Commander Sarah Schmidt on DS9. That assault hit us pretty hard. We might not make it through another without some critical repairs.
Now I fly to... yeah. Beam support teams, over. And each of these features episodes are really cool with doing, what do you call it?
Repair crews are safely aboard. Thanks for...
Drop that on.
Battle station. The
Oh, he's here too.
destroy this alliance filled with
This way. Okay, gotta turn. Take out this guy first. Or, no, that guy. Take out the small guys. And fire this. You know what, screw it. We will do this. Because I should have beam fire at will on just about all the time. Spawn in another one of these guys. I'll take this starbase out fast. No, it won't. It'll be a while. But I'll still take it out. That's it. I can't stand it. Do.
Heavy battle station shields are down. Now's our chance.
Stop with the targeting of that battle station. I got 4 of each, and I don't know what that does. I think that's another shield heal that I gotta trigger manually. And the USS Challenger, I believe, is Geordi's ship. It's a Galaxy class, as you can see. Focus fire. No, my luck, we're gonna have to land inside that space station and destroy it. Not land, but beam over. Oh, hey, look, I can already see it on here. I gotta beam over. Now, if you're interested,
To St. Kefi Bap-
alright, make sure we got Lita. Okay, I got ground control. If you're interested in knowing any of my skills, make sure you go to the Facebook page, which will be in the description below. Or you go to, if you're on Twitch, it's right below the video.
Smells of a St. Kefi.
And do I have my whip? Oh, I got my whip. Sweet. Super fast. Let me. Plant my stuff. Plant all my stuff. I'm an engineer. I make people live.
All ships. This is General Turn. Fire at will.
Fire at will. I love that dude. I'm so happy he's here still in the game. And what I was saying though is, if you want to see the skills that I'm using from an engineer, it's all up on the Facebook page. Through this door? Oh, hey. Weapon controls. Might help if I actually hit the right button.
Surprised to see me.
I guess I'm the butcher.
Let's finish this.
We have an unwanted guest. Finish him off quickly.
I gotta use my stuff. That one. That one. Oh god, I'm not doing it at the right angle. Alright. Can't. I got enough of my stuff going. I had to move that because I knew it was getting ready to happen. Got him.
Like a Klingon, Captain. Will you die like one as well? Zenwarum fought well. He won't be coming back from that.
Alright, how do I...
They know we're here. Good. Secure those consoles.
Alright. I forgot about pushing right stick in on ground is how you crouch, not how you aim. Holding left trigger is how you aim.
Go. Get to it while you can.
So yeah. Alright, I still got all that jazz up. Dude, Martok looks sick.
Clever. They reroute their weapons control to the command deck. We'll have to storm their command deck, the very heart of the beast. We'll need to use...
Roger, roger. Let's do it. I don't fear. I got this beam stick of doom. If you guys don't know this stick, it's legitimately one of the better weapons in the game, but it's from the Lobby store. But it's not that hard to get. None of the weapons from the Lobby store are. I get ricochets. It has a big old blast. Lay down this medical device just to heal everybody up real quick. But, hold on, before I go any further, I need to put points in here. That is a ground skill. Except one more. Remove subsystem drains. And activate the damage over time effect. Alright. Now that I'm happy. So, pretty much the two trees I'm using
St. Kefi used short-range transport.
is Command and... what is the other one? Miracle Worker. Because I like being able to proxy... I tried to kill you, I'm sorry. But yeah, as you can see here, it's just so good. And when you're running as a team and both you guys have one of these, woo, big things die fast. Like, I haven't even finished upgrading my Jim Hadar Rex because I haven't taken him on any missions in a while. So he doesn't have his full... Oh, I got crap in my inventory. I can't deal with it now. Making me have food.
Target the Zenkethi forces and fire!
Zenkethi forces on attack vectors.
I see you
They're
walking
relentless.
trail with one of our most aged... Oh. Who in the Alliance would hear us? The Federation or perhaps the Romulans? A race clinging to life, trapped in the shadow of their former glory, forever under the boot of their Alliance partners. A warbird with clipped wings. Pathetic. No. To do what must be done to send... So little do you know of the threat facing you and Zenkraken were my best captains now.
Laying my stuff down. Laying my stuff down.
This crusade is undone, and the battle is lost. It's over. Stand down now, or we will strike you down without hesitation.
Surrender, Admiral, or fight.
that one can't
You
be.
have the spine.
Alright, everything else is out. I will shoot anything that's not alive or not dead. Oh. The damn drones. Alright. I'm gonna stay on my stuff. I'm gonna be safe.
This Nethpar fights with honor. Today,
Hey, fleet, stand down.
Open a fleet-wide channel. All hands, enjoy your victory. I will ensure the Admiral
Woohoo! Call down security teams.
Reporting. The command deck is locked down.
Get out my whip now.
This is
Wacha!
commencing operation now.
Alright. I'm like, what am I doing?
victory belongs to us.
That ain't
Let's
bad.
return to our ships.
28
The
or
necessary
minutes is
force
not that
line.
long.
The Ferengi, who runs the bar on Deep Space Nine, keeps a particular vintage of blood wine in stock for me. And I intend to drain every...
Pretty much,
Incoming data from
20
planets targeted by the Zenkethi.
8 minutes-ish isn't bad for an episode.
Show us, Lucari. Show us the price of your meddling.
Patching it through.
What is going down? Another bad thing? A bunch of people are gonna die? Uh-oh. Bad crap's happening.
Impossible. And yet, those ships, like something of legend.
What the crap?
They belong to the Herc. We must return to our ships immediately.
Is it not over? That makes me happy. I want to shoot more stuff in my ship. Alright. Star Trek.
I know them. The greatest enemy to ever challenge the Empire. The Herc.
Alright,
This, the Herc, are our greatest foe. An enemy that invaded Kronos over 1,000 years ago.
Never came close to ending
No other
us.
entity came so close to ending us. Not even the Iconians. For Clink, there is lore about the Herc using caretakers, bred to prepare worlds for the return of their masters. I believe what the Sinkethi call Dransuli are those creatures. Wherever they
Excuse
were,
me.
the Herc were there as well. Sleeping.
Ooh, I had a burp.
Recommendation?
We fight.
We fight! There is no honorable alternative.
Many a Klingon has dreamed of battle.
Fight.
To test themselves as capable.
DS9 is under attack. This is Captain Alpha, speaking from the Sinkethi forces. All ships, target the Dransuli vessel.
Fight. Now this is what I'm talking about. I was like, there's no way that this thing is that short. Fire. Dropping that. Hey, I'm not doing bad. Don't give me no bad crap. I'm doing really good.
Lost shields. DS9 is
Holy
taking
crap,
damage.
no. Not DS9.
No, not the warp core. Eject! Do it now!
DS9 has been disabled.
X-Space 9, this is Martok. Report.
I'm gonna have to go save him. Are you gonna fire? I'm gonna turn into this dude and shoot them all. Alright. Those are down. Who's next? No, not my not my docking rings though. Look at it. I can't handle it.
Alliance forces, this is Captain Nethpa. A large number of enemy vessels are converging on our position, and we are still defenseless from the previous battle. We need your support so we can...
Comms are back, but nearly everything else is offline here.
Oh, DS9, why? That makes me so sad right now. I'm gonna worry about this side first. Ooh! About time you showed up. I wonder how long until I see your blue self. I really do like Kirtland. I'm really happy there is a non-human captain to that ship as well.
The Herc are coming in fast. They're hard to hit.
Assuming... Oh, no, it's the dude up front. Turn, you stupid ship. Let's save this battle station. That's the last thing this ship does.
I'm putting up quite a fight.
Nimbus, I don't need you, but I want you. Where's my wharfy wharf? Ooh. She got a heal. See how well that heal works though? That's so sick. If you're just joining us, this is the anniversary mission or episode. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop right here. Let you guys pass me. And let my stuff heal. What you got to say about that? Alright.
Just a moment. We're picking up something here. Can't get a clear reading. Our sensor arrays are pretty banged up over here. Frankly, we have bigger concerns. We're in danger of being overrun.
Kalis didn't have the Dominion to deal with when he battled the Herd. This complicates it.
Holy crap. I'm gonna take on all these guys right here. Holy crap. Fire. Put on my fortress mod. I got that guy. Don't worry about these guys over here. I know me being entertaining, this is not happening. But I am just trying to show you, like, what this mission is, not more so of me being entertaining.
Dominion ships incoming. Are they attacking?
Ooh, they're on our side.
Dominion vessels. Commence attack on the Herd. And remember, victory is life.
Okay, this is getting interesting.
The Dominion is on our side.
Holy crap. God dang it, 18 seconds still. Six seconds. Alright, that should be good. This angle, fire away. Heal, heal, heal. Just heal everybody. Give everybody some heals. And a lot of explosions. So I don't know really what's going on. But we're just looking and firing. That's pretty, like, I was super excited about this. I had one ground part of this mission, and 90% of it was space. That makes me super happy.
Grethor is littered with souls that felt fear when facing the Herd in battle.
Alliance forces, I am Loris Ford. I bring you greetings from the Founders. While it should be quite evident that we come to you in peace, I understand that my predecessor was a source of discord during her time.
Yes.
Trust is important, so please, allow me to return the Alliance personnel we recovered from the battle station before it exploded.
Thank you.
As always, I live to serve the Founders. I realize the concept of such a selfless existence is often challenging to those in the Alliance, but it really is my only goal in life. As to our presence here, the fleet has traveled here today to bring you a message, but it is not for me to deliver.
We have to talk.
Oh,
I know that.
oh my god.
He's called Odo.
Oh my god.
He used to run security for DS9. And now he's here, in command of a Dominion fleet. Impressive entrance. Whatever this is about, it isn't a matter to be taken lightly. If Odo has something to say, it would be full.
I am so happy. Oh, I wonder.
The return of both the Dominion and the Herc is no coincidence. I suspect we'll be seeing each other again very soon.
I am, like, super curious about if they're gonna rip his dialogue from the show and that's how they're gonna use it, like they did with the original series people that are no longer alive, or are they going to, what do you call it? Bring him in to record audio. We're gonna take the Bajor shield cap. Then I am going to go to ship inventory. Use specialty point. Now these every time you complete the what do you call it? Other special. Oh, sweet. Alright, we got rare, uncommon. We got that. Okay. Then we got a new Orc Core. Alright, Orc Core goes down here. Same with the shield. We will look at that shield here in a second. Let's see, we have plasma damage to all enemies in a cone along the facing whenever our shields are depleted. Can be triggered once every 30 seconds per individual shield facing. Improve damage for all damage types. Extend range for passives. Energy siphon, set Orc Core passives. Set shield passive range. And then debuffs turn rate speed by 30% and resistance by while providing you with a corresponding turn rate and damage resistant buff. That's pretty cool. Now I have no idea what my current shield is, but we're using the USS Watson. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to get rid of mine. But alright, let's see here. This is the new one, right? Auxiliary. Powered engines. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. Okay, we're leaving that alone. Once we get the full set with that ain't what I wanted. Reputation is what I wanted. Alright, we need 1,000. Alright. Now, the next thing I gotta do is show you how to get those things. Alright. Hail. Replays will provide additional awards. Once each day for 40. So once you complete the episode we just did, you'll get 400 of the anniversary tokens for the first time only. And then each time you do the Omega Particle or Omega Molecule Stabilization, be completed once a day for 40 each. So, real quick, go back to reputations. And we're going to do some math. And yes, I'm going to do it on my screen. So we have 400 divided by 1,000. Wrong thing. So we have 600. And we're going to divide it by 40. 15 days you have to do that. If I did my math right. Which, if we go back, bop, 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 we have over a month, or just under a month to do it. So it is just over a month. So there's plenty of times. And once you do it for each person, you go under reputation and you go to store. And then once in store, you can claim your account rewards here. So the thing we're wanting to get is this Bajor Defense Hyper Injected Warp Core. And once we get that, we can claim it on all characters. Same thing with the actual ship. But now we are going to... Well, I forgot how much they added to this area. Because it used to cut off... the Breen sector, I believe it was. And they added this row, and then finally this row here. That's pretty sick. But I need to go to missions, mission journal, and make primary. Alright, DS9 ground, Andoria space, Drazana. So we gotta go to DS9. Let's do it. My ship's not turning around, so I will turn it around for us. Now each of these are just like the normal mini games that you normally have in this game, but they're super, like, it's annoying but easy. And I am just so happy to actually be playing this again. And replay all the episodes, it looks like, to get rewards. Ooh, I can get my Brain Bridge Officer again. I might have to do that tonight. Cloaked Intentions, do that one. Pretty sick. Like, I want to try playing this for a while tonight and just see what's going on. And you guys can, if you're on here, you're welcome to shoot me a private message, and I will, if you want to be invited to my fleet, you're more than welcome to. Also, if you want to be a part of a armada with your fleet with mine, we can set that up too. Since everything went down and I stopped playing for a while, the fleet kind of died. But I'm working on getting myself able to replay this again and then go from each day forward trying to do this. And just go a little bit at a time. And I do not want to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to play this non-stop again. That's not what I'm saying. I'm going to be playing at a reasonable rate with this, because I'm trying not to spend any more money. But, you know, it is what it is. And if I can get people back on, well, I'll spend more time on here. Now, a good thing about this is I like having that chat open, so we can talk via chat. And I have a group on Xbox for DS9. Whatchamacall? Can't even think right now. For the fans of the videos. Continue. Doc! I'm also going to see if I can convince Combat Dork to come back on and be like, hey, we got to save Martok, let's go. Let's see what he says. Because we also have our House of Martok fleet on the Klingon side that we were working on getting our Klingons leveled up high enough to take part in. Alright. I'm here, so I gotta go this way. And we will talk. I want you. Not talk, but interact with the thing that we need to interact over here. Right down in here. Whoa, it's in the Bejor Shrine. That's kind of nifty. So here you go. You have to move this up and down to collect these. This thing I don't like, but it's doable. Your score doesn't really matter, but I think you actually have to collect some just to get it counted. And yes, it will lag like that, and that's the annoying part. And you just keep seeing it jump like so. I don't know how you're supposed to do this and get everything, but if somebody can do it, you know, without, I guess you would say, bodying the controller or breaking the game, I'd be down for it. But while we're here, no, it is this way. We're gonna go over here, this way here, and we are going to check out that new ship. And it is down this ramp, I believe. There's no ship customization person here, but we can ready our ship. And I do want to see what it all entails having. Alright. Holy crap, that's a lot of science consoles. I don't know if I have... What is this thing? Do that one, I guess. Alright, we have all those. We do not have another secondary deflector. Make sure I have everything correct. It looks like we are good to go. What is the mastering on this ship? Tachyon beam stuff, okay. So we're gonna fly this one for this little bit here. And before we get off the ground, I need to... Oh, it's intelligence. I guess I know which one's going where. I get to use my beam that... Okay, so the beam I'm going to be using, I will warn you, do not look at the screen if you have to worry about epilepsy. I am not joking about that. I am completely serious when it comes to this. Alright, you're not getting used. I'm gonna use... Is it you? No. You? You're my go-to person. There we go. So we're gonna do auxiliary. Disable launching fighters, hazard fields, and platforms. Right, separation. Okay. Can't do command. We will do weapons 2. Engineer, yeah. This one will be... You do not have a good skill, do you? Photonic 1. Science. And do other science here. Where's that fool at? Where you at? There you are. So I have hazard and Chancellor's shield strength. Alright, so here's what our setup is for our science officers. I have 3 heals, 1 boost to all of our cooldowns. And for engineering, I have 1 boost to weapons, a heal, and another heal. Then we'll have shield damage, dot damage, dot damage, dot damage. And then for this guy, we'll just do this, which is beam fire at will and attack pattern beta. Damage resistance, gets knocked down. I wish I had Omega, but I don't. Ooh. What is this? This copy of focus assault by 50% if target. You know what? We're gonna go to our bridge officers. Wait, I forgot who was in that station. Flores. Oh god, I still got Flores. Alright, how do I do this again? I'm like really thinking about PC version right now. But anyway, we're good to go. You got the touch. Beam up. Actually, I want to check my inventory. Yeah, that's what I thought. Move this down. Pretty much what I'm doing now is I'm going to move everything down that I'm saving. And then I'm going to sell everything else. And then, actually, I'll just leave that for when we get back. We're going to go do the next two, I don't know what you call them, Q particles. So you guys can see how that ends. Just especially since if you're new to this game on console and you want to see how that goes. If you're on PC, you know exactly what happens. You collect the stuff, hail Q or talk to Q, and you're good to go. Here's our ship here. Pretty nifty. I am going to set up the abilities real quick. Team Fortress. Don't worry about those. This needs to be... Not ramming speed. This thing. That... Ooh, needs to be... That I'll have to trigger by myself. This is when I'm on debuffs. And then trigger at 25%. Whenever possible. 50%. Whenever possible. Alright. Let's go depart the system and head to the Alpha Quadrant. So you can see this ship and I guess flying around a little bit. I am very excited to be back though, just to see everything has changed. And I also want to check out that Discovery ship from the new show and see how well that plays. Beta Quadrant. Yeah. We'll go here. Not that far away from the Sol system, but we'll see. And I guess we could try doing a Borg disconnect too after I finish these two. And that way you guys can see how the ship plays. We'll go to Drazano. As you all know, I love going to the station. And then we shall use our slipstream, I think it is, to get there. Now I gotta read up on the sensor ability. So it gains bonus effects versus its target the longer it's locked on. I didn't know I had a cloak, but okay. I guess that's if my ship has a cloak. Active allies within 3 kilometers gain shield regeneration and hull regen. That's nice. That's my full impulse. That's what I have equipped. Distress call. This shield resistance and power settings for 10 seconds. And this removes a shield offline. I get part of... Ooh, that's pretty nice. Alright, cool. I'm good. I know what to do. And while we're flying here and waiting, I just got permission to use a song for an intro, which I'm very excited about. I didn't think, you know, without the smaller level of my YouTube channel, I didn't think I'd get the okay to do it, but I did. And the song is called Space Flight by Effence, I think. It is a retro wave or synth wave style music, and it's very chill. and that's why I like it. Now, I have a video up on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, that is my layout for how I want the video to play. And right now, I'll go through what I have in it and what it means for the actual intro that I do once I get all the clips recorded. So, first off, you have Gundam RX-78 getting ready to launch from Encounters in Space. What that, to me, why I put that in there is because it shows me walking to my game collection and looking through everything and seeing what I want to play. Ooh, dang, this one's right here. Thank you. And then after that, it shows Guan Yu from Dynasty Warriors 8, or Dynasty Warriors 9, sorry. Not collecting, but running on his horse, because that's when the music picks up. And that is going to have a bunch of shots of me turning on or starting systems, or putting games in, that kind of stuff. And then it moves on to just like a big screen of my games that I play that I post on either the channel, Twitch, and what I'm going to do is grab video from, let's say, a stream like this, make a clip, highlight it, and download it, and either it's going to go across the top of the screen from right to left, go off screen, come back down, go across the bottom, or I'm going to have multiple clips in different spots, and it's just like, I'm going to have either do like the tape effect where it's going from right to left and then left to right and then circle back around, or it's going to, like, each part goes in and gets smaller to form my name, and then after a minute, the intro is going to be 30 to 35 seconds, 40 seconds at the longest, and either it's going to fill up the screen with a bunch of videos and then the letters pop out from underneath that, or something along those lines are going to happen. And in the center of everything before the letters pop out, the podcast videos of Kaiju and I, or Kay and I, will be there, and you'll be able to see that. And that'll be, like, that'll transition out from the first one to the second one to eventually our third one, because I have a feeling I'm not going to get all the footage done by the time we record the third one. And that's going to be the intro. And it's going to, like I said, everything is going to form into my letters for the channel name. Okay, it's actually turning this time. And that is my big plan for the intro. I am just getting used to editing again. Doing everything I did today, which I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos all at once on the screen at once. It was like really taxing for my computer. So it's going to be interesting to see how well it turns off, but I am happy with my layout so far. I got the first 2 sets of beats set up perfectly. I enjoy that. It took me a while to figure out where the fade option was, because I'm used to it actually being called fade, not opacity, I think it is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm trying to say. How I want to go from black and just being able to see the video, or have a crossfade go where you fade out of one video and it fades into the next video. That was tricky getting that set up with having to use the opacity settings. But like, it was really nice sitting down and just making the layout for how I want things to play. I already talked to Justice, who is my hype man. I told him I need him over here one day, and we're going to get the action shots of me doing all this. I'm also going to call up a couple of my buddies, like, yo, we got to stream and record some X-Wing because I need it for this, and see what they say about that, so on and so forth, and just, like, get clips of everything I do. And even if it's clips of just me talking, like, right now it's just the gameplay, and it's just us flying through space. I have no problem showing, for when it's, like, really calm, and the music, like clips of me traveling places in games and just doing fast snippets of each one. That I wouldn't mind. And then once like the beat starts picking up really heavily, you go into combat with each clip, and that's where it starts separating to fill up the screen. So it's little things like that that I'm experimenting with and just getting used to being able to do it. The next thing is I am doing concept art actually for a regular Nintendo game to be able to make it once I get the NES Maker, once it officially releases, that I can actually afford to buy it. And the game is actually going to be this sci-fi adventure that I was needing to make a backstory up for, and the game's going to be the backstory of it. I like one part of it. A good example would be a Metroidvania style game, but in the flavor of the Captain America 3D game, where you have a mission you're completing, and if you don't complete it, well, I guess that is the story of the Castlevania or Metroidvania style games too. Like, you have a mission you have to complete, and you have this big old ship you have to do or go through and do different things to complete the mission. That's just the simpleness of what I'm thinking. Hey, I'm gonna go to this one. Ooh, this thing is fast. I might just, for the fun of it, throw in some dilithium mining, just because I can. But whenever I go to actually capture the clips, I'm going to have to take my thumbnail off, because that's the one thing that annoyed me earlier today. A lot of my retro games, I had a thumbnail in it, and the games were off-centered. Because the way I record the retro games, if you guys are new to this channel at all, is I put them all the way to the left, and then I put the thumbnail all the way to the right bottom corner, and then my camera's usually right above that. Well, that doesn't work when I just need the actual footage from that game. Like, I had to put a couple of the things that I couldn't cover up on the right side of the screen just because. Alright. So that is done. We talked to Q. Choose reward. What is this? I'll take the party horn. And then we come over here to reputations. Put in our 40. And there you go. Make sure I don't have anything. Okay. And go down to inventory. And then go to, I can't refine anymore, replicator, and we're going to recycle. And just get rid of everything. Now I'm looking at each of the different things. I'm going really fast at it because I'm just looking. I can tell what it is, but that's why I reorganized my stuff too. Let us get into a PvE queue and do a very simple board disconnect or fleets. Yeah, probably do get popped for fleet alert first, but I just want to try this ship out and see how well it does. And then I need to go back into this. Move that down. Now I need to see how many of these I have for my actual, what do you call them? I can't think about it. But I do need to upgrade some of these. Holy crap. I'll worry about upgrading my stuff later. I just want to test the ship out, have that as part of the whole, what do you call it? I joined the, well, yeah, I did, okay. A part of the whole video showing the 8th anniversary mission, ship, rewards, all that stuff. I am pretty happy with everything they did for this anniversary. I like this anniversary a lot better than the one in the Delta Quad because I hated doing that mission. I legitimately hate doing that mission. It's so long, and it's all on ground. This time it's all in space, and I get to fight by Martok's side at DS9. Makes me extremely, extremely happy. So, that's why I'm excited about this. Granted, I wish the ship was an engineering ship, but oh, somebody couldn't join. That's okay though. While I wait, I want to look at the sea store because I want to show you the ship I want to get. Wrong thing. Alright. This is some of the newer stuff here, and I don't really want that. I don't really care about it. It's this thing here. I'm going to go down a little bit until I find one of those ships. There's one of them. Now, I want one of these ships. They look hideous, but they are my engineering style ships. I swear by my fleet ship that I was in earlier in this video, but I like trying new science ships. And with the fact that I bought multiple tactical and science vessels for my other two characters, I want multiple engineering vessels as well that are not the just for flavor ships that I bought, like the Enterprise D and then the Galaxy Dreadnought. Those are just for flavor. I don't plan on flying those that much, mainly because they're a little weak, but that might be because of me, how I play them, because I always launch the saucer because it's just how I am. I legitimately love flying around, having God, what is up with nobody's me. But look here again and I'll show you after I find it. So I have not that one. Alright, I'm gonna accept this and then hopefully they join while we try to find the ships that I have that I was talking about. Unless I already passed it. Where you at? Where you at? So it's $60 for that. And if you do want to see things of that nature, make sure you check out the Patreon. There it is, the Yamato. How about that? Ooh, and I'm finally going. If you want to support what you see here, Patreon and YouTube donations is the way to go. If you can't donate money or support monthly, I understand. Trust me, I do. So you can like, comment, and share on all the videos. Super jealous. Alright, no I'm not. I have that ship. Alright. I am jealous about the, what rank are you? You're not who I want you to lock on to, but, you know. Okay, 60, so yeah. Yeah, I know what ship that is. That's the T6, like, they've been releasing a lot of the T1s, 2s, and 3s, I think, as T6s, if I remember right. And, alright, epilepsy coming. Not as good on this ship, but it's good enough for me. If you want science, I will have to try this ship out on, what do you call it? My science guy. Because he does science wonderfully. This is just my engineer trying out the ship, so you see it. I would recommend putting at least 2 torpedoes on, one in front, one in back. Alright, we are heading... We're following this ship right here. My dude is not built for this. I have a build up. Why are you not turning? Why are you not turning? I'm offline. No, repair teams. Alright, I'm dropping those, I have no idea what happened. But I'm not in the specializations for exotic damage. That is the temporal stuff. And I'm gonna do my pulse beam again. That pulse beam is nasty whenever you get your temporal damage up. Not temporal damage, but your exotic damage. Here we come to save the day. I'm not doing a lot of damage nearly as much as I should be. Because I just took exactly what I had and said, hey, we're gonna just use this stuff and not care. But we're gonna come over here. Yeah, we're gonna come over here and be dumb and go in by herself. Watch me die. It'll be on top of all of my abilities. Normally you don't use beam fire at will either. You want to use... See, there's that epilepsy beam. You want to use beam overload because it'll punch through the shields. As soon as you punch through the shields, you will use torpedo spread or high yield torpedo, whatever one you want. And that will be the way you take targets out really fast. And I'm not really doing any damage right now at all. It's all about everybody else in this group. Might I actually start playing my tactical guy and level him up, or finish leveling him up. Or if I do get those engineering ships, we'll switch over to my engineer again and just build those ships up and try to bring people along with us. But this is a nice little ship here. And just imagine that just beam of death on a science officer. As the build that I found calls it the Space Wizard, I think. I think that's what it's called. And yeah, you can see the hiccups with the ooh, that hurt. No, it didn't. What am I talking about? I forgot who I'm playing as. But yeah, tactical guys, they're really good at dealing out damage really fast per sweep, I guess you would say. You can see that guy right there just zooming around everywhere, because what he does is in one pass he kills everything. Activate that, activate this. That. Oh god, I did the wrong thing. Don't do this to me. I don't want to go that fast. And tactical guy died. That's not his fault. It's legitimately how the tactical officer or ships are built. They're like glass cannons, just like my science guy is. You can't really you cannot complain about that. The thing I complain about is when you have an engineer who is in a tank ship that isn't tanking and is going DPS. Getting that blue. Give me the blue. Thank you. Now you... Alright, there we go. And that is the 8th year anniversary ship. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for joining. And don't forget, like I said earlier, like, comment, share. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow the Twitch page. Give Facebook a like. Follow me on Twitter. And if you're a small content creator, don't forget to check out my Kinzen 10 forwards, or Kinzen Creases 10 forward group for sharing videos. Set of rules and everything in there, but that's easy enough for everybody to follow. Have a wonderful night, and thank you for joining.